My name is Susie Drew. I am a clinical supervisor and I work at Northside Hospital in Atlanta in Family Center Care. I've been a nurse for 21 years. I'm a traveler. It means that I live 100 miles from the hospital. I live in Savannah, Georgia. I do make a drive to get up here, but it's worth it.
She's a very caring and compassionate nurse. She just role models that to the staff. I knew immediately when I met Susie that I wanted her to be on my staff, and she is the best. It's something that a postpartum manager hardly ever hears. I heard Code Blue called on my unit, so I immediately ran back upstairs, and when I got to the patient's room, there was Susie doing chest compressions on our patient. So typically an emergency on our floor is maybe just a patient fainting or a patient having a seizure or a family member or something like that. So to see an actual emergency with one of our patients was just hard to believe, and there was Susie doing chest compressions. Susie continued those chest compressions for over 20 minutes. She was determined to save that patient. Typically in a code, your other people in the room are going to offer to take over the breathing or the chest compressions, and Susie wouldn't let go. I think her ER experience kicked in, and she just had that determination, and she wasn't letting go. The next 24 hours were very grim for this patient. She wasn't expected to live. There is research out there that if you put the baby skin to skin with the mom, that it can turn around their vital signs and really help with the healing process. And so I made sure the staff knew to take that baby over to ICU. They did it a couple of times on Sunday, and on Sunday, when they put the baby on her chest, tears came down her cheeks, and she was beginning to wake up. By that night, she was awake and alert and continued progressing and went home several days after that with her baby, which was just
amazing.
Incredible.
Yes. A week and a day from the time she coded. And when she coded, I mean, no respirations, no heartbeat. I called every day checking on her. How's she doing? What's she doing? You know, and they said she's being transferred to HRP. I said, well, call and let me know when she goes down HRP because I want to go see her. And I knocked on the door, you know, and I went in and said the patient's name, and she was like, oh, my Susie, come here. Thank you for saving me. And oh my gosh, we sat there and cried, and it was amazing to see her and to talk to her. Oh, it was awesome. She said, but you're strong, girl, my chest is hurting. Yeah. She told me that several times, her chest was hurting.
She's that kind of person that when you come into work, Susie's working, we're gonna have a good night. And the staff all feel that. She's an incredible person inside, which makes her the caring, compassionate nurse that she is.